Hello fellow homeschool parents, Sonia here from Bethany Homeschool Academy, bringing you another video today. In today's video, I am fulfilling a viewer request to do a page-by-page flip-through of the Logic of English Foundations B student workbook. If this is something you're interested in seeing, please do stay tuned. Okay, so now before doing this little flip-through, I do want to say a couple things. One, I do have the sniffles and sneezes going on right now, so if you hear that, I apologize. I'm not going to be editing it out. I am kind of tired right now. It's a little bit late. I just want to get this video done and put it out there for my viewer who requested it. I hope a lot of people also benefit from watching this video. So another thing I would like to say is that this is the Logic of English Foundations B manuscript workbook. Okay, now levels A and B come in either manuscript or cursive. Please do keep that in mind when purchasing. If you're interested in cursive, go ahead and buy the cursive version. It is exactly the same as the manuscript version, except it's all in cursive. Okay. Now, when we open this up, we see that we do start off at lesson 41 with the phonogram desk chart. Why do we start at lesson 41? That is because the way Logic of English works is that they have Logic of English Foundations levels A through D, and each one consists of 40 lessons. So level A is lessons 1 through 40, B is 41 through 80, C is 81 through 120, and D is 121 through 160. So for B, we're going with 41 first. And as you can see, we do start first with the handwriting page. Majority of the lessons are going to start with handwriting first, or it's going to have handwriting included in the lesson. Also, another thing for you to note is that the handwriting that this is going to consist of is going to be all in uppercase. Level A covers the lowercase letters for handwriting, and level B covers the uppercase for handwriting. Okay, and they do also include a number of primary sized lines right here for your child. Your child will go ahead and choose their favorite size line to write on for that day, and then they will go ahead and circle their favorite letter that they wrote. All right, after the handwriting, you would do some of whatever it tells you to do in the teacher's manual, and then you would come and do the tic-tac-toe when you're prompted to in the teacher's manual. Same thing with the matching, you'll do it when you're prompted to by the teacher's manual. Now, as you notice here, there are no directions in the manuscript workbook, okay? The reason being is that all directions for this workbook are available in the teacher's manual. So you cannot use this course without the teacher's manual. All of your lessons are going to be contained in the teacher's manual. All your directions are going to be in there. You cannot use this workbook as a standalone. It has to be used in conjunction with all the other components of the program. Okay, and like I said, you will be prompted when to use each page of the workbook. For example, right here it says 41.1 phonogram desk chart page 1 for lesson 41. It tells you to go ahead and pull that out and then do this, say this, ask this. Okay, same thing here. Now we're at the handwriting section, and it tells you right here 41.2 uppercase phonogram page 2. So you're going to go ahead and open up your student workbook and go to page 2. Do this, say this, have the child follow the directions. And then, here we go, 41.3, phonogram tic-tac-toe, pages 3 and 4, along with the directions down here. And then, doing all these lessons. And now you're at 41.4, matching pages 5 and 6, along with what you will say to your child for the directions. And it's going to proceed on the same, okay, with all of the other lessons in this book. Okay. Now, there are a number of games that are included in this student workbook. In order to be able to play the games, you need to look at that teacher's manual and read the directions. You should initially be teaching from the teacher's manual and pulling out the student workbook to complement their program. So now 42, flip through time. See a lot of games in here where you can go. There are also some pages that are missing from here. Those are basically some of the high frequency words that were included that you have to cut out Okay, it does also include some additional game cards with that, as well as like some mystery words and silent E words. And those are all on little cards that you're going to be cutting out. Now, every 5 lessons in this program, you will have a short assessment. Again, as you can see, no directions are here except for a question, but yeah, there's more to that. So, teacher's manual, very important. Here's another game. There are actually a lot more games in here. A lot of them have to do with the high frequency words. Another game board. As you can see, this phonogram bingo right here, front and back, is not written on. That is because I personally like to save some of these to use for, you know, for the future. Like if I want to do it again next week or the week after, just to kind of revamp it, like go over things again, or have a little bit of fun, or homeschool day, we'll just go ahead and pull this out and do this. So instead of writing on it, I actually had my daughter just put some translucent counters on it instead. They also have some cut and paste stuff. This one is basically just a bunch of little pieces that I had to cut out to go with these sentences here. So my daughter would read the sentence and then she would find the corresponding picture to go with that sentence. And I did save it so she could use it over and over again. Same thing with this phonogram bingo. I didn't have her write on it. See, like the last one I showed you, because I want to be able to use it over and over again. It's an assessment. They're very short. The directions for that are also in the teacher's manual. See, a page is missing here. That's because that was something I had to cut out. Probably some high frequency word cards or game cards. And here's an example of what the high frequency cards look like when they're all together. They look like this. And on the back it says high frequency words. Okay? Some of them will say mystery or silent E or, you know, something else. Okay? It does have those little game cards down here to go ahead and play some games with this. Now, what I personally do is I cut them out and laminate them. That's just what we do. Here you have some spelling mystery words, high frequency words. Now the handwriting goes on to sentences here, so they will be doing some copy work. They will be copying that sentence. A reading game, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we have some OW words. lesson 72. Now, we only got to about lesson 68 or 70, and then we stopped there. So we're going to pick up where we left off, and we'll go ahead and start that tomorrow. Okay. We're going on to quotes. So quotes in books, quotes and sentences. Find it. More high frequency words. Copy work. Once I do the little video on Foundation C, I'll also go ahead and include a flip through of the Foundation C student workbook as well, because that one's a little bit different than this one. Okay. Alrighty, so that is it for the inside look of the Logic of English Foundations B Manuscript Workbook. I am tired, y'all. I am tired. I said Microsoft Manuscript Workbook. If you're interested in the cursive, please do go ahead and check out their website. Make sure to purchase the cursive version of this. It does also come with the cursive tactile cards and directions for how to write everything in cursive instead of manuscript. Alright. I hope you like this video. If you're interested in seeing another video like this, please do go ahead, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment down below. That's all for today, and have a great day.